Hey guys, so this is another update video. This time is for Lorenzo, and we definitely need to talk about a few things, specifically him on defense and on the attack. And I would like to start on defense here. So straight off the bat, I'm gonna say it. If you want to put him on defense, he has to be +5. I'm sorry if a lot of people would like to put him on defense, but every single time that I fought Lorenzo, and I've fought against him many times in war and in arena, every single time, if he's not +5, he dies really quickly. Since he's slow, people are going to try to jump him as soon as possible, and if Mildred is not around, he's going to die a lot faster. So if you want to put on defense, you have to have him at +5, sadly. That's the first thing. The second thing I wanted to talk about is that if you think you're able to jump him with a purple team and you're going to kill him quickly, no, that's not going to work. Because with these two pretty much awakenings, he's going to get 40% less damage from purple. Plus, and we're talking about high level fighting, by the way. In high level play, if you go and attack Lorenzo, him being +5 and having these two, you're gonna have a rude awakening, because with the amazing amounts of shields that he already produces, plus the one that of his own weapon, plus this for 40%, and additionally the damage prevention from purple that you get from the resonance to yellow, yeah, you're gonna have a really hard time to actually kill him with the purple team. So if you're playing high level war and things like that, I don't recommend going purple versus him. You're going to suffer a lot. You may try to like dispel with Elmist, but once he gets dispelled, he goes off pretty much. Even though it's 34%, it feels almost like 70% when that happens. So it's pretty crazy stuff. So I highly don't recommend it in wars and things like that to do that. However, if you're thinking about which team you should actually use to beat him, I recommend using the blue team, because with your blue team you can go and target him and hit him with Palmera first for dispelling, then Yakul to break the shields and do damage, and then hit him with Wanda to do amazing amounts of damage to break that in. So that combination, that 3-punch combination, is amazing against him. Because this guy, you gotta kill him as soon as possible when he's on the board. Because if not, he's gonna cause a lot of problems if he's +5 on defense. So yeah, that's my recommendation, to take him out with a blue team. So the other thing I wanted to talk about defense is there's actually a team out there that Lorenzo is very good at. Because if you're gonna put him on defense, you have to make sure to actually have him. Let me see the actual team here. So the thing is with Lorenzo will produce an amazing amount of shields, but he needs healing to make everything work. So if you're bringing him on defense and thinking he's gonna be okay without healing, no, you need another hero that is able to complement his shield's damage share with healing. And that's where Antia comes in. And this is the combination that a lot of players, well, the top players are using. Mildred for protection, Lorenzo for damage share and shields, and Antia with her weapon at +3 to actually pretty much broken in this combination. So in that situation, she's gonna heal, give mana, pretty much making these guys go off a bunch of times, and it's disgusting. So yeah, I'm actually gonna show a clip of a video I showed before, so you see what I'm talking about.
Death follows. No quarter for traitors. Hocus
I can make it through.
Death follows. A breakthrough.
can make it through.
Death follows.
Not ready for a fight yet.
I can make it through.
Death follows.
I can make it through.
Not ready for a fight yet.
I can make it through.
Death follows.
I can make it through.
Death follows.
I can make it through.
Hocus pocus.
So yeah, that is forever and ever and ever. It's pretty crazy stuff. However, the heroes on the back that you see on that video, I don't recommend using those. I'm thinking more like for example, Thao here, but with his weapon. Let me see, his weapon at +3, which I actually have at +3 because somebody has to hold whip, and he's an incredible, pretty much the best whip holder in the game right now. And another hero, it could be someone that actually does more damage. It could be a green hero. Actually, the fifth one can be your own preference. Because with these three, you have the combo up to pretty much make everybody. So whoever you choose back here, it has to be somebody that actually kills. It could be Palmyra. I don't recommend Damon. You could bring in Thor. They're gonna bring the blue team in that situation, but it's still a bunch of protection there, so it may be a good option. And things like that, or maybe even my good old Colette. That would be really funny. But yeah, if they're gonna be bring blue, yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Yeah, maybe Cat Bad definitely, but whichever you would prefer to be the fifth. But I would recommend Tao in this situation. But anyhow, the main thing is for this defense strategy is these three heroes in this session, and Alia does have to needs her weapon at +3 awakening for sure to make this incredible actual defense team work. So very, very powerful stuff. Now let's talk about attack. As you can see, I still have him. I had him +0. I finally got him to +1, by the way. Which in this time around, I've gotten incredibly bad luck with summon. So, yeah, I just want to forget about it. Yeah, but on the attack, he has been the incredible replacement for energy weapon holders. In the past, you would be forced to use Midas here. Midas would be able to hold the whip, but after that, he won't really do much. He's supposed to be there to hold the whip and get protection, but protection it doesn't happen very much. He gets overload and things like that. The other option you have is Leticia, but she doesn't have a lot of options there. And there he's just gonna give, and she's still slow, so yeah, it's not gonna help a lot. It doesn't do a lot. If she's frozen, she's not gonna do anything. And the other option we had is pretty much a good old Ruby here. But then she's going to be really slow and she's not going to do anything. So that's something that many players are not going to really like and want. So finally, Lorenzo here comes in, and he'll be able to hold the energy staff. And whatever happens, he's going to give shields to the entire team. Every single hero that goes off is going to give shields, so that is amazing on the attack. Because I've tested this team many times now, and I'm amazed of how much my yellow team survives now. Before it wasn't able to survive that much, but now it can, and it has a fighting chance now, just because of Lorenzo shield power. Pretty much, that's straight off the bat. So yeah, I definitely recommend to use him on the attack. Even if it's +0, he's going to do wonders for your yellow team. I highly recommend it. Another thing is, if you're playing high level play and you don't need to actually dispel the enemy, you can actually use Ruby here instead of Agatha here, and do incredible amounts of damage, because he's going to give shields to everybody, and with lifesteal you will be able to gain life here when you actually attack. It's not going to replace full healing, but yellow doesn't really heal that much, so it doesn't really matter too much. As long as you're not fighting Isadora, yeah, that's gonna be a really big problem. So if you're fighting Isadora, definitely use Agatha. But if you want to go straight up yellow lightning everywhere, killing everything, Ruby is probably the better option, because you can choose and actually kill any enemy that you actually choose, and you can still gonna get protection. And if I'd shown on the first video, Lorenzo doesn't really, even if he's frozen, he's gonna give shields to everybody, because it's not him, it's the little elf thing that's flying around that does does that, which is pretty cool, really nice. So yeah, I highly recommend using Lorenzo on the attack. He is amazing, and I don't care if he's +0, +1. I am using him all the time, because it does wonders for the team for sure. All right. And if anybody's wondering, I still think his weapon is amazing, incredible. Every hero that is slow should be using his weapon. No doubt about it, it's an amazing weapon. And for him, it's broken on defense. But he has to be +5, that's the sad part. So, in this situation, Lorenzo, you can get him at +0 and he's gonna do the job. I've tested it over and over and over, and +0, he is amazing. I try to actually, per se, summon as much as possible to try to get him +5, but no, I never got this lucky. So I'm just gonna have to shoulder up and just be happy that I got him to +1. Because +1, it is nice with Nan, and he's gonna do that extra damage there. So yeah, that definitely helps there. So if you get him to +3, it's not the end of the world. The real prize is the +5. So if you're able to get him to +5, congratulations. You're a lot luckier than me. Oh! So yeah, but anyhow, I recommend getting this hero at +0. It's an amazing hero for sure. Definitely on the attack. Highly recommend it, guys. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.